Wuchang Fallen Feathers is a Souls-like game set in a Chinese 17th century dark fantasy setting, and I've spent more than 50 hours with it before I managed to beat it. Here are some of my impressions and a quick review. Wuchang is a beautiful looking game that fully follows the Souls-like rules of game design. Fighting is tough but fair, levels are designed like mazes, and the story will always remain mystical and borderline incomprehensible. Chinese developers LeeZee Games did put their own spin on the genre. Dodge is a quick teleport dash and is quite generous for evading damage. And you can also parry, block and do other damage mitigating stuff. Skill tree in the game looks like something out of Path of Exile, so your leveling and character upgrades flow a little bit differently. But you can reset at no cost, so you can play differently throughout the game without much trouble. All these changes boil down in the end to familiar Dark Souls gameplay, where you can't get greedy in fights and can go as slow or as variedly fast as you want, and veterans of the genre will feel right at home. I must mention that I felt the boss fights were a bit basic in the first third of the game, but as the game progressed, both boss fights and general enemy difficulty improved immensely, so by the end, my masochistic side was really satisfied. I recommend Wuchang Fallen Feathers to all the fans of the Souls genre that want a good-looking game with properly implemented Souls game mechanics and a strange fantasy story. I give it an 8 out of 10, and this is the noob signing out.